Alright, so the last time that was made out of the stick here. So I got this metal here. Fix our hippie jump. Make it better. Alright, our favorite gorilla duct tape. This is gonna be a Super Troy broomstick. The only thing, this thing is about $8. So I'm just gonna tape the top and then the middle. Just gonna tape the middle and the back. Waste too much tape on it. It's expensive, you know. It's like $8 for one of these bad boy. Now we can't break it, but the only part is if you land on this bad boy and it falls on your leg, it's gonna hurt. It's going to hurt. Alright, so yeah. Here you go, man. I printed a bunch of Super Troy stickers. I love this color right here, man. This bright color. So I'm just gonna put one sticker on for now, and then we're going to so we're gonna fast forward to okay. Here we go. Super Troy. Thank you, Super Troy, for the watch. And the dolly, the wheel dolly over there. Dolly wheel over there. The wheels, okay. So that's what it looks like. And we come back, it's gonna be all covered up. Troy, here you go, man. Told you I'd get you some stickers. Definitely got some stickers. More over here. A lot more. But that's all we can put it on for now. Super Troy. There you go. You got your own Super Troy broomsticks. There you go. Beautiful morning. Morning. Saturday, ready to go. What time is it? It is... Can't tell. Too dark. Too darky. See it out here, but the camera can't see. Oh, there we go. There we go. 12:17. Yep, Saturday. So here we are at the park, man. The park, at the parky. Well, it's Saturday, but the gate is open, so I don't know how long we can be out here. And you can see the lawnmower man. It's not doing his job. I think I'm gonna get myself a Ryobi leaf blower next time. I mean, I have the broom, but got the Super Troy broom right here, but you know, a leaf blower would be nice. There you go. A Super Troy reinforced metal. Yes, we're gonna soup this bad boy up first, all the way, and then we'll yeah, we'll see what's up. See if we get kicked out today or not. The magic of camera. Yeah, pretty good. It's okay for a you know, ghetto broom that we got over there. All right, YouTube, what's up, man? Shit. Oops. Yeah, today's what's today? This is the number 140. Number 140, man. And what's today? Saturday, March 26, 2022. It's around I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. About that time, eh? Can't tell. The line is about, anyway, it's about 3:21. Okay, hopefully you can see that. 3:21. Yeah. $75 degrees. Light wind. See by the flag waving. Yeah. A little late. Yeah, I just started just skating, you know, warming up. Stuff like that. So just a little story, you know. We always do this story. So when I did my my skateboard knowledge video with the mini logo, the mini logo truck video, and I was saying that social media is the future of skateboarding, man. I mean, as far as like promoting. See, when you're young, it's hard to have confidence, you know, to promote yourself. Because I remember when I went to McClintock High School in Tempe, Arizona, back in 1990, and I was in advanced art class, and you know, like, if I wanted to pursue art, right, I would have to promote myself, meaning I have to do, you know, draw and stuff like that, and then not have to, but, you know, if I like it, that's, you know, that's what I do. And then look up all, you know, they have internet back in 1990, so you have to look up in the yellow page, the phone book, and find like an art gallery, or I didn't know too much about it, you know. I was 19 years old, you know, and I wasn't about to do that, you know. I'm like, fuck that, you know. Like, to me, at the time, it felt like it was like conceited, you know, like, you're big head, like, who the fuck you think you are to sell this shit, you know? You're not that good. I wasn't that good at drawing. I just drew like random shit. I wasn't good at like realistic drawing or, you know, stuff like that. I didn't know too much about the history of art or anything like that. I just did it because drawing is fun, you know. So the way to promote, I mean, now I know what I know, but if I knew back then, yeah, you'd have to, you know, go to like some kind of gallery, which they'll charge like a fee, right? They sell your artwork. I mean, just like anything, right? Because they rent the place. That was like the only option that I could think of, and I was like, man, I don't want to hang out with all those fucking art fags, right? You know, art those guys are like, you know, I don't know, man. I know I shouldn't judge people by the way they look, but you know, they wear like a bow tie and weird ass button shirts, and I don't know, that's not my deal. And one of those ball cap, those round cap hats, I don't know, baller cap. I wasn't into that shit, man. I just wanted to skateboard, you know. And then later on, you know, like around 1997, 96, 97, I was up in New Jersey, Atlantic City. New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York area up there. There was a lot of art shows right around that time, you know. Like they would have like not just art display, but they would have music. They would have a half pipe ramp, you know, half pipe you can ride. They have like DJ and all that shit. It was cool, you know. It was like a cool thing. Sometimes I went to one that had a vert ramp. It was awesome, man. They had a vert ramp, mini ramp inside, the art display and all that shit, and all that goes together. But as far as just, you know, there's power in numbers, you know. When you have a DJ, art, skateboarding, music, you know, graffiti, all that, when it comes together, it's like, bam, that's like the best shit you could be part of, you know? You can go like, go over here to disco, whatever, rave, go over here, do some tagging on the wall. I don't know, that's just like the shit, man. That's just like so many different ideas and brain, you know. It's so awesome. But when you take it by itself, it's fucking lame. Like, if you go to an art show, just like look at the wall, it's all quiet, people whispering. It's so fucking boring, man. So to me, that was like kind of a thing, because I remember when stereo skateboarding was coming out, they would do like limited edition stereo boards and shit like that, and you know, I mean, it was cool shit. But as far as art, like I said, so get to the point, Lo. What the fuck you trying to say? Well, what I'm trying to say is, nowadays, YouTube, you know, YouTube is the way, man. Like I told you, you know, I've been stoked on watching Andy Anderson a lot. Like, it's just when I watch him, it's the way he skates. He doesn't stop, man. He just keep going. He reminds me of like Mike Vallely when he used to skate, you know, skateboard all the time. It's like a young Mike Vallely. But so Andy Anderson for sure, my favorite right now. You know, because he can ride everything, you know. It just makes everything look fun. And I noticed today, I was thinking why Andy Anderson's so good. I was trying this today. So I have this watch right here. It has a countdown, so I would put like 10 minutes, doing my tic-tacs, 10 minutes. And then today I incorporated 10 minutes to my balance beam. Yeah, because he can stand on a rail for like forever, man, you know. And I think that has to do a lot with freestyle and the way he skates, the rail and everything like that. Because if I can't even stand on the rail, and he's standing on a round rail, I'm standing on a flat rail, and I can't even do that. So that's the next incorporation in my warm-ups. So my warm-ups been adding up a lot, because my warm-up is about almost 2 hours now, my warm-ups, like an hour and a half, with all the stretches, the push-ups, the sit-ups, the dips, tic-tacs, switch wheel bonk, regular manual, nose manual. Now I got the balance beam on there too. Yeah, so my warm-up is adding up more and more and more. As you can see, I left at like what, 11 something this morning. It's already 3 o'clock, man. You know, this 4 hours later, we're finally doing a video. And then I'm still here blabbing and talking shit, you know, telling stories. Anyway, Powell skateboards, man. I say Powell because I'm not gonna consider Stacy Peralta, because he left. I mean, I said that in my mini logo video, so I'm just gonna brush on it real quick. You know, he was a movie dude that made all the Bones Brigade videos, and then he thought he was a badass, so he went to be a director, and then finds out he fucking nobody gives a shit about you fucking directing because you're a fucking skateboarder. Anybody that does good with skateboarding and then go leave and do something else, they end up coming back, man. You know, like a lot of people that do like an extra YouTube channel and shit like that. I'm not saying for fun. Like I have like 5 channels, but I do my shit for fun. You know, I have the video game with Lo, cooking with Lo, wasteland with Lo, Yu-Gi-Oh with Lo, and then skateboarding with Lo. But the skateboarding Lo is priority. The other shit, when I think of it, I put it up. Those ones don't even matter, you know. But as far as people like want to make money, they're trying to make like money off the full channel, and then a second channel, and then third channel, and then they put like fucking Patreon, and they put like GoFundMe, and after all that shit, man, you know, it's nothing wrong with making money, but there's a greed, then there's a line, you know, there's greedy, and then there's just straight up just skateboarding, you know, for the love of it. Anyway, so the Powell team, man, they're fucking strong. Like I said, numbers, you know, together. And a lot of the amateurs, I'm talking about the amateurs, okay? Not the pros, because if you ask somebody to name like the pro riders for Powell, I bet you only one they say is like Steve Caballero. Even Bucky Lasek fucking came back. And you see his shit, he's doing like drift cars and shit. So he's doing, you know, the drifts, Fast and Furious shit, and then he realized, oh man, I'm gonna go back to skateboarding and get my model back. And then George Powell, he's such a great guy. He accepted Stacy Peralta back, he accepted Bucky Lasek back. Dude. Anyway, if you want to name some pros, Andy Anderson for sure, Steve Caballero. How do I know? Right there. There you go. This guy named Charlie. I knew him when he was like 8 years old, back in Fulton Skate Park. I think Kelvin. Is it Kelvin? Kelvin? He's on there. Scott DeCenzo. I think that's Ryan DeCenzo's brother. Omar Salman Aga. I mean, when's the last time you see the footage of Salman Aga? I mean, only thing I can remember is him in the real video. He had a cast on, and he was skating switch in the real video, and that was 1996. Okay, 1995, 96, somewhere around there. That's the last time when you think of Salman Aga's name. I didn't even know he had a model for Powell until I went up to get this Steve Caballero board and the mini logo trucks at the on the Skate One website. So yeah, so the Powell guys, the amateurs, a lot of them have YouTubes, you know. Like Dan Corrigan is the main guy. He's back on Powell. That guy Ray Corey. Was it shit? What's his name? Brett? Something Brett. He has like, you know, weird hair color, and he rides like a skateboard, like old school board. Zach. And then there's this dudes that like kills it. There's like that guy Matt. Who else? Matt. It's a guy named Sean, I think. Yeah, there's a couple of like heavy hitters, man. One of them skates like John Cardiel. It's fucking full on tweak fucking front side like from hell, and big ass stalefish. Dude. And they all skate together, you know, they all skateboard together. and then they make a big impact, man. And so what am I getting with this? All right, so the main point is so Andy Anderson, right? Because Dan Corrigan and then Nija, he the NKA, he does a lot of filming of Andy Anderson and Dan Corrigan and Corey, Ray Corey. Like those guys, they all, you know, they film him, and you constantly seeing footage of him like every other day, right? And he's doing everything, you know, from freestyle to whatever. So March 22nd, today is March 26th, okay? So 4 days ago, I was sitting kicking back. I think it was a Tuesday. Kicking back, a Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know, one of those days that I don't have dialysis. It's kicking back, and so I saw Andy Anderson's brand new setup. I was like, oh my God, fuck yeah. Because Nija put it up. He had him with his new board. If you don't know, he had the flight, which is the 5 plies. Those are like limited, right? Because they make those boards inside the POW factory, because you know, top secret. So those 5 plies are the flight decks. Like $110, I think, over $100 for those decks. Okay, so Andy had a model only for those, and then on the 22nd, March 22nd, the video came out, and they said he had a 2 models for the 7 ply, like this 7 ply, not the 5 plies, and 7 ply like this. The blue, I think the dark blue, light bluish gray is I think it's 875, somewhere around there, or 8.8 or 9 or something like that. And then they had another one. It was a light green with pink writing, and that one's an 8.45, size 8.45. So I was watching the video, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. It was around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I want to go see if you know, see if they have it at Skate 1. So I go to Skate 1. Okay, these boards, like I got this board from the same place at Skate 1, the Steve Caballero 8.25. It was $50, okay, 50 plus tax. The Andy Anderson, the 7 plies, $90 fucking dollars, $90. So $10 or $15 cheaper than the flight deck. All right. So both models, okay. Then the 8.8 or 8.9, somewhere around there, and the 8.45. It might be a 9. I think it's a 9 and 8.5, because I think Andy Anderson rides a 9. So 9 and 8.45. So I went to look. Guess what? The video just came out that same fucking day, man. Same fucking day. Sold out. And then it's already on eBay and some other places for pre-order. $110, $150. Yeah. Okay. Why? YouTube. You go to YouTube, man. Fucking Andy Anderson's everywhere. He's in Venice Beach. He's in Texas. Right now he's at the Woodward West Coast camp. All right. He's in Canada. That's where he's from. Yeah. Oh, what the hell with the flag? Andy Anderson. Yeah, man. Sold out. Why? YouTube, man. Like I tell you. You know, these guys, there's so many pros these days. You know, how do you separate yourself other than, I mean, a video part takes a while to make, you know. It takes a while to make. And even if it comes out, unless you're on Thrasher, you might get 50,000, 20,000, 10,000, you know, views. Yeah, Andy Anderson, 100,000 view, 200,000 view, man. Andy Anderson, you know. And that is the future of skateboarding, man. That is the future, because the information is so fast these days that nobody wants to wait around for a fucking video that takes 3 years to make. Back in the day, yeah, but nowadays, if you video, I mean, people have video parts, but then they also do Instagram and YouTube, you know. That's the only way to do it, man. You gotta keep drip feeding, and then if you're really in it, you gotta make at least 2 videos a year for a street part, and you make it, man. You know, a lot of people that skateboard these days are like the people that watch YouTube and shit, you know, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. That's the future, man. I mean, it's cool to get, I mean, yeah, to make it in Thrasher, yeah, but like nowadays, even Thrasher is not a big of an influencer. YouTube is the influencer, man, of everything. Not the influencer, but just because it gives you almost a one-on-one, right? Up to date what the person's doing. You know, like I said, fucking Salman Agar. Who's gonna buy a Salman Agar board? Last time I heard him was 1996, 95. You know? When have you seen a footage of nobody? Okay? Even you're a badass, people don't want to watch old videos, man. Nobody gives a shit. And here's another one before I end the story. Nigel Houston, right? He was on Element for the longest time, man. The longest. You know, he's winning Street League, you know, all this shit. You know, he's in the Olympics and all that shit, right? You know when he was really fucking big? When him and his friend used to do a Send Saturday. There's even people like, even I was saying, oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna send it today. I was hyped, man. Let's send this shit, send it. And they were doing that like almost every Saturday. And that's serious, man. It was getting 100,000. I mean, everybody fucking loved it, man. It was so entertaining, you know? It was just him and his friend. They just go to like skate some, you know, some stairs or some ledge or whatever shit like that, and they just do that on a Saturday. And then he would talk to kids. Normal kids would come out and get his autograph, and then he would encourage them to send it. You know, even some kid, you know, olling off a curb. That's his first sending, you know. And a person behind the screen like myself watching it, you could feel it. You could feel the joy, the fun of skateboarding, man. It's like, you feel it. Like, when you see the kid make that ollie, you're like almost tearing. You like so much joy, like you just like rooting for the kid, you know? And then for someone like Nigel to be like out there with the kids, you know? Talking to them, encouraging them. And that's what you need to do, man. If you're a pro, if you want to do skateboarding, you have to go out there, man. Go out there with the kids, you know? Go skateboard, because skateboarding's so big, you don't have to go out to them. The kids will come to you, man. You know what I mean? They'll come to you. And it's just so awesome. Like when you see, you know, when Daewon was doing in his interview in the Trans World 30th anniversary, and he was out there, and the kids was like 2 kids were trying to ollie off the 3-stair over the trash can, and he's like, oh yeah, man, go, you know. So now, getting back to Niger, he quit Element and then started his own skateboard company called Disorder, right? And when the board came out, yeah, it sold out. He posted it on Instagram and like sold out like first hour, man, right? Because Niger. But if he would have kept continuing doing the Sin Saturday, right? His brand would take off like straight up like a fucking rocket, man. I mean, it's Niger, so of course he's going to. I mean, even his skateboard was $70. He was selling them for $70, and it's no like nothing special, man. It's just black and white graphics, you know, black and white. That's it. Like nothing, just like some star and like a fucking nuclear bomb going off or something, like a Disorder. I don't know. Which is opposite of him because he's the most fucking, what do you call it? You know, like when he does tricks, he's the most like methodical, like think of every trick to get that 45-second, like put in every trick in his run. The most like, I don't know the word, like where you just organized. The most organized person as far as like seriousness, skateboarding, tricks and stuff. And then to have a company called Disorder. I guess maybe when he's with his friends in their mansion, driving the Mercedes, maybe doing drifts and shit, maybe his Disorder, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, alright, let's go. Let's send this bad boy. Alright, let's send it. Send it, baby. All right, let's send this. see if I can stall, flip over. I guess that could be trick of the day, you know? Front board and transfer over. Doesn't take too much hopping. But of course you gotta do the hippie jump first. After this, since the video is gonna be kind of short, so after today, I'm gonna leave the 10 hippie jump in a off video, do it in my my warm up, you know. But for now we'll do 10. I'm thinking doing 10, but switch it up a little bit. Pun intended. Switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go goofy, and then I'm gonna come back fakey or regular, or switch it up. All right, you see what I mean. Yeah, so I feel like oh man, I don't know, man, I can't praise enough. This setup is, I haven't had a perfect setup for a long time. I remember I had one perfect setup. It was a Danny Way Plan B 7.5, and I had some yellow hanger ventures, some low ventures, and some 50mm Spitfire, brand new. And we went out to the valley, which is like the desert, because Chad Muska had when Chad Muska was big, right? The Muska, you know? So he had like a rave thing out there. Kind of like a Christian thing, because you know, like Lance Mount was out there, Ray Barbie, you know, Ray Barbie, Richard Motor, stuff like that, talking about, you know, praising God and stuff like that. And of course Chad Muska showed up like late, like 6, when it was already almost getting dark, right? So we were watching, I was standing like this, had my board like this, and I was watching Lance Mountain up there preaching, and the crowd was in front of me, and I heard oh, Muska pulled up, right? So I flipped my foot off, and I turned around, and the crowd dispersed, and when I looked down, my skateboard was gone. As the crowd rushed through me, I guess someone saw my board on the ground. As they rushed, they picked my board up, because it was a big old crowd. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a heavy metal or a rock or glam rock concert. Everyone's sitting down, and then as soon as the light goes off, everyone rushes to the stage. So yeah, that's what it was. And that was like a perfect setup I had. Brand new, not even one scratch, man. Like, I, you know, did like a couple ollies on it. This is probably what else? Let's say 1998, 99, somewhere around there, 2000, I don't know. When after Dream, the Shorties video, Dreams, something Dreams. Yeah, brand new setup, man, just gone. Yep. Thanks, Muska. But yeah, ever since then, I haven't found a perfect setup like that for a long time. And I've always been riding the high trucks, and I thought that's what I like. What happened was, because Ricky Oyola back in, you know, 1995, 96, when I met him, he was riding high indies with some 60mm wheels. These are 50s, okay? 60s. So I've been riding that shit ever since. And then and now this is the first time in like, since 96, 97, since 1997, this is the first time. Well, I tried 2 pairs of, in 2008, I tried some silver trucks and some tensors. They were low too, but I wasn't really stoked on those. But not counting those, because I only rode them for like 2 days or something. I gave it away. There was because back then my friend Damien had a skate shop called The Index, in Hearst, Texas. And every Christmas, like, he collects all these old skateboards and stuff like that. And every Christmas he goes and give them out, give completes out, you know, used completes to all the you know, the kids that can't afford skateboards. So yeah, I donated the trucks and a bunch of my old skateboards that I had to him. And yeah, I didn't even ride it. I was like, fuck it. I don't even know if they were silvers. I remember Paul Rodriguez, he was on Plan B 2008, and I forgot what trucks it was, man. It was blue and white, but they were low like these. That's what it reminds me of. I gotta look it up. It keeps bothering me because I can't think of the name. I don't think it's silver. It might be silver. So I remember Josh Kalis was riding for silver, and Paul Rodriguez, silver trucks, and Rob Durdek, like a lot of the Alien guys were riding silver trucks. Yeah, man, anyway. Man, I haven't been so stoked on the setup for so long, man. This thing is perfect. Because I want the Andy Anderson, but it's an 8.4, man. This is 8.25. So I'll be back to 8.5 again. I don't know how that's gonna ride. I don't know. I don't know if I need to get longer trucks. I don't think I do, but I'm liking the 825, but then again, I like Andy Anderson, you know? It's like, I like the name, but I don't know, some guy waving at me over there. I like the name, but then it's like 1/4 inch wide, too wide, so I don't know. All right, let's get this show on the road, and yeah, let's go. Now the wind's picked up. That's all right. We're just gonna blast right through them, you know what I mean? I think I missed. You know, I was thinking, skateboarding the hard way with Lo. all the dogs like skateboard. All the dogs love skateboards.
Come on. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
They all love skateboard.
Go, go, go.
All the dogs love skateboarding. But they know, right? Right, boy?
I don't know.
Yeah, get them.
They're smarter than us.
Yeah. Mark your word.
Come on, this way.
What's this? Oh, is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Oh man, it's gonna be a challenge. Whoa! Only one way to find out. You know, in the 8th Street video, Hocus Pocus, the Daniel Way part, there's only one way to do it. You better do it, you lose it. There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it. Oh. Yeah, you gotta get hyped to do this shit. Ah, damn flag. Yeah, that was it. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, that's the next level right there. Switch hippie jump, you know? I need to do that. I need to do caveman over it first. Switch caveman. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the trick. Switch hippie jump for the day. I had it in my head, I was dreaming, and it felt pretty good. And come out here and actually got more than 60%. I'm pretty happy. So guess that's it, man. Short video, another one. It's more of a story. Thanks for watching. Always keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. And always have fun. You want to see me have fun, see me quit. Alright. Keep it underground lit for you and me. So, you know, like I said, if you could jump it, you can ollie it. Okay? See? The switch leg is not as good. Only this high. The switch leg's only that high. The regular leg. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Alright, man. Enjoy.